Rifles at the ready, stored in safes at school. Could it save lives when seconds count? Good evening and welcome to 7 Action News at 11. I'm Carolyn Clifford. The Oxford School District is grappling with the new security proposal tonight stemming from the mass shooting that claimed the lives of 4 students in 2021. The $45,000 plan calls for safes that can store more powerful guns and body armor. School resource officers would have quick access in case of an active shooter. The Oxford School Board heard the security presentation tonight, but some question whether fighting fire with fire is the answer. 7 Action News reporter Alex Bozargian tells us the proposal is generating a new debate.
Something our viewers might not know that in addition to having a handgun on their side, school resource officers also have long guns in their cars. So with these safes in place, they'd be able to bring those inside and have closer access. Now, the safety department did emphasize that these safes would be in an undisclosed location and not visible to students or teachers.
Our solution is more guns.
That is the proposal on the table. The district is considering a $45,000 investment to buy 6 safes from a Brighton-based company named Fortis.
We would work with Fortis to develop specific criteria and expectations for the selected contracted security personnel who would qualify to access the safes.
The presentation touched on the importance of seconds in an active shooter situation, like the one that claimed 4 lives in November of 2021. These safes would be accessible only by an iris scan, reducing the chance of failed attempts to open one during a moment of panic or stress.
For somebody that responded to the day in November and speaking to your point of fine motor skills, watching Kurt News fumble through keys to get into rooms so we could search and clear things out.
The safes allegedly have already been implemented in 4 undisclosed school districts in Oakland County.
I'd love to know who the districts are that are putting this in Oakland County. I'd love to know the parents, their feedback, and what they thought about in those districts that are going forward with it.
According to the board, school resource officers already have long guns in their vehicles that are secured.
They are already armed though, so we're really just talking about giving them access to more weaponry.
To the tools that they would already have if they were a patrol officer.
Someone on the board had said, is this what we're doing? We're going to deal with the gun problem with more guns. Is that a vision you also share?
Absolutely. Guns. Adding more guns to a problem that's already caused by guns isn't going to solve anything.
There were talks in this board meeting about possibly making a decision on this proposal in 3 weeks, but at least one member spoke up and said there's no need to rush something like this. So for now, the proposal is still under review. In Oxford tonight, I'm Alex Bozargian for 7 Action News.